Hello, Disney enthusiasts! It's Michelle with Disney Uncorked, and today we're taking a trip around the world. That's right, we're headed to the World Showcase at EPCOT to rank the countries from our least favorite up until the crown jewel. Let's get ready for some world-class fun, facts, and maybe a few questionable choices along the way. So, how did we come up with our rankings? Easy. Food, drink, ambiance, and entertainment. Because let's be real, if you're at World Showcase, you're probably hunting for snacks or a refreshing beverage or just want to have some fun. So come along with me and let's get it on. Coming in at number 12 is the Outpost. Okay, let's just get this one out of the way. Yeah, it's technically not even considered a country or a pavilion, but it's in the World Showcase, so let's give it the respect it deserves. Obviously, it's Africa, and real craftspeople work these booths handcrafting jewelry and beautiful art. Just because Disney doesn't show it much love doesn't mean we don't have to. That's right, Outpost, we love you. Next up at number 11 is the American Adventure, a solid spot for anyone needing a little patriotic pride mixed with a history lesson. Or, let's be honest, a nice nap after all that walking. Once you're ready to wake up and dive back in, Regal Eagle Smokehouse right outside is waiting with some of the best mac and cheese on the property. It's got all the flavors of a summer barbecue minus the mosquitoes. Next up is Norway. I know. It's got Frozen Ever After, and don't get me wrong, Elsa is super cool, pun intended, but hear me out. Beyond the icy adventure, Norway's vibe is a little sparse. It's Viking meets Arendelle, but once you've belted out Let It Go, it's usually time to go. Now, Norway gets serious points for the bakery, though. Schoolbread, anyone? Norway does have charm and one of the most popular rides at all of Disney World. Yet, for us, Norway lands here at number 10. At number 9, we've got Canada. The Canadian Pavilion at Epcot is a scenic gem showcasing the natural beauty and culture of Canada. Visitors can enjoy live music performances, lush gardens, and cascading waterfalls. A highlight of the pavilion is the 360-degree Canada Far and Wide documentary. Canada also has La Cellier Steakhouse, which for some is considered the best steakhouse in all of Disney World. From a pure beauty perspective, Canada is hard to beat. Coming in at number 8, and we are in Germany. This pavilion is like Oktoberfest in miniature form. You've got beer steins bigger than your head, cuckoo clocks, and a quaint little village vibe that's so charming it feels like you've stepped into a fairy tale. But after the initial Prost wears off, you realize that's kind of all there is. Beer, brats, and caramel. Still, there are worse ways to spend your time. Number 7 takes us to China. Now this pavilion is gorgeous. I mean, come on. The temple is Insta-worthy from every angle, and the Reflections of China movie, like in the Canadian Pavilion, is a 360-degree view film that takes you on a journey through ancient and modern China. China has wonderful gardens and shopping, but if you're looking for thrills, this one's more zen than zany. Still, it's a great spot for lunch. I highly recommend the pot stickers and egg rolls at Lotus Cafe, and to take your time strolling through the shops. And now we're heading to Italy, the land of pasta, pizza, and the occasional confused tourist thinking they're in Venice. Now, don't get me wrong, the architecture here is stunning, and there's always a solid selection of wine to keep things interesting. But compared to the other countries, it's missing that wow factor. It's like showing up for a 4-course Italian dinner and getting a bowl of spaghetti. Tasty? Sure. Mind-blowing? Not quite. But I'll take a glass of Prosecco any day of the week while I ponder how many gelatos is too many. At number 5, we're crossing the pond to the United Kingdom. It's got a charming pub for a pint, fish and chips for days, and a vibe that makes you want to sip tea while chatting about the weather. Sure, it's not the most thrilling pavilion, but if you've ever dreamed of wandering through a quaint English village with a drink in hand, this is your spot. Plus, the Rose and Crown's got some of the best people watching around, and there is an entertainment stage in the gardens area where you can catch some live music. Number 4 brings us to Morocco. This pavilion is like stepping into the real deal. It's filled with winding alleys, colorful tile work, and probably the best spots to hide from the Florida sun. You've got excellent entertainment, authentic cuisine, and shopping that'll make you feel like you're bargaining in a real bazaar. It's definitely one of the more immersive pavilions, but if you're not paying attention, you might just miss half of it. It's the pavilion equivalent of a well-kept secret. Bienvenidos a Mexico! If you're ready to fiesta all day, this is the place to be. First, you've got that massive pyramid drawing you in like a beacon of adventure. Inside, a marketplace, a boat ride, La Cava de Tequila. What else do you need? Outside, you have amazing spots like La Cantina de San Angel and Cosa de Margarita. Both amazing spots for a margarita, and you cannot miss the nachos at the Cantina. Mexico is a fan favorite, and it's not hard to tell why. Number 2 on our list is Japan, and honestly, this pavilion is a total vibe. It's got everything, from serene koi ponds, tranquil rock gardens, Dan Cortez, to a gigantic department store where you can buy anything from anime merch to custom-made kimonos. Oh, sorry, channeled my inner SNL Stefan there. Anyway, Japan has amazing drum performances, amazing food, and amazing views. And if you like sake, you absolutely must try the pineapple sake slushie at Kabuki Cafe. You will not be disappointed. And finally, taking the number 1 spot is France. Because let's be honest, who doesn't love croissants and a little Parisian charm? France is as dreamy as you'd expect, with its cozy cafes, wonderful walking areas, and some of the best desserts in all of EPCOT. And now, with Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, it's got that extra bit of magic. Whether you're sipping champagne from Les Fins de France, enjoying a sandwich from Les Allées Boulangerie Pâtisserie, France is the ultimate World Showcase MVP. Bon appétit! And there you have it. That is our ranking of the World Showcase pavilions, from our least favorite to a must-do every time we go to EPCOT. Whether you're here for a beer in Germany, the gelato in Italy, or just to see how many margaritas Mexico can serve in a day, there's truly something here for everyone around the world. So, enthusiasts, how did we do? Do you agree with our rankings? What pavilion is your favorite? Please let us know in the comments. Until next time, my friends, please make sure to like and subscribe. Ciao!